Tapping in, yo. Yeah, man. Listen, I'm doing it with this dude, man. 'Cause you know what I'm saying? He got the news right now that I ain't got. I want to hear about. I mean, 'cause I tell you, he's hard. He's a hard one to get through. But saying the girl Flau'jae Johnson trying to team up with CC or whatever. So when hear the rumors or whatever. So let's hear that. You know what I mean?
Back with another video. So it looked like Angel Reese, former teammates, definitely want to join forces with Caitlin Clark after a recent tweet is currently going viral. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way.
I mean, I'm telling you, I can't. I mean, his intro that shit drives me insane. That you get it. That's just like, all right, y'all. Here we go. Let's get right to the gist of the shit. Right while we're here, boy.
The Angel Reese LSU Tigers was a force to be reckoned with back in the day when she was playing there. Well, I'm here to tell you they still got force with Flau'jae Johnson. She has been balling out of control for the LSU Tigers, and I'm here to tell you she made it her business to let the world know she possibly wants to join forces with Caitlin Clark. Now, a lot of people on the streets are speculating, allegedly, that there could be some tension between Flau'jae and Angel Reese, but as of right now, nothing has been confirmed. Articles is starting to come out
Just what?
about the young college basketball player
Just like
making her
what?
way to Indiana, possibly. It's being reported that Fever fans recruit Flau'jae Johnson to Indiana Fever after she praised Stephanie White. Now, in a recent episode on her podcast that she did send major love to Stephanie White. Let's check out that footage right now. Before we get into this article, let's pull it up.
All right, headline number 2. Let's talk about these new WNBA coaches making waves. Now, y'all seeing the Chicago Sky, Coach T, they let her go after one season, which was crazy to me. They let the Indiana Fever head coach go, which was kind of not surprising, but kind of, right? Tyler Marsh, the development coach that was the coach on the Aces, he's not a head coach of the Chicago Sky. He's now the head coach of the Chicago.
Pause. I want to say real quick. You know what I mean? Just for me, I believe all this new podcasting that these players are able to do these days is going to bite these sports in the ass. I believe that. Why? Because this is just too personal. It's just too much of these people, these players, these athletes for people that they not really ready for or accustomed to or want. You know what I'm saying? They really just want y'all to, how they say just dribble and play basketball. Not that nobody really is going to do that or that y'all should do that, but I'm just saying the sentiment is there that they really not into all that personal, and all this knowing you and all this different stuff. Now, if it worked for you, like when you saying Angel Reese, it's to me, y'all know, to people it seems like she more rather be, a YouTuber and a etc. A personality or whatever it is instead of a basketball player. Really, hey, that's what she want to do. Hey, you know what I'm saying? To me, when it comes to it though, these sports is gonna make them have to choose one or the other in the long run. I don't think they're gonna be able to successfully do both. You know what I'm saying? That's just me talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm time will tell, but that's just what I see coming from it. That's what I see coming from. Because everybody talk about the NBA ratings is down. Why are they down? Because y'all too personalizing people with these players, and it turned people off. It turned a lot of people off. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already claim LeBron came and made it softer because he made everybody all friendly and cool with each other. So if that turned some off, then the new shit y'all on with all the talking, during the games, all these new whack interviews through the game, all the commentators nonstop yapping, all that is destroying the game, bro. And like I said again, this is just more shit y'all adding to mess up y'all sport. Promise you that. So here we go.
Go Scott. But let me tell y'all, the Indiana Fever having Stephanie White as a head coach, I really like that. Like I love that. Feel like she a player's coach. Like I even remember when she was recruiting me at Vanderbilt. Like I was like, I like this lady. Like I want to go play for her. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if she would have stayed, she ended up leaving Vanderbilt. But if she would have stayed, like I probably would have had Vanderbilt in like real consideration. See what I'm saying? Because I don't really care to go with people. Where they already are. Nah, I was trying to go where I like the people. And she seemed like a good coach, like, you know what I'm saying? And I think I like this for the Indiana Fever. So next season I'm gonna be seeing, but I really think I like that. I really think that is a good addition. Like I really believe that. Tyler.
Pause. And I want to also add this to this equation. You hear her, right? And not that she's saying nothing wrong or whatever. I know my speech, my vocab and, the way I talk is etiquette is not all that good either. But, I'm really from this, I'm really from this shit. I'm really out here in this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm bona fide shit. I try to use good words and big words because, you know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to. But isn't she in college? Aren't they in college? To me, that's the thing about all this. That's what be bugging me out. Men and women, just saying they be in college and now they be into, you get to this basketball league, whatever, and they can't even really talk like, professional. They don't be having no real etiquette. Cece, now, I'm saying to say, Cece is just, like I said, so good at it, as if she was trained. Just saying, I can't. Why do y'all gotta come to not be able to talk like? I mean, it's like I said, it just bugs me out because most of them all talk like they still, they uneducated. But don't you got a degree? Didn't you graduate college? It's like you know what I'm saying? Maybe or even if you didn't, you was in there, so you should have learned some good. To not have to be talking like you from around the corner up the street. That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm saying so. Flau'jae, do your thing. I mean, people gonna love you. I'm sure they is. I just wonder how y'all cannot have that etiquette, not be in etiquette class where I can talk properly. But then you say, well, I don't want to talk too properly, but no, you talk properly, girl. Ain't no not talk too properly. No, for hell with that crap. Show your education. You know what I'm saying? They gonna love you because they know your story. They know where you from. They know what you've been through to saying now you like this. You ain't got to. If it wasn't bad, if it, you ain't from no, you know what I'm saying. You ain't from no suburbia. I don't believe. So pretty sure you from one of these ghettos. Like I'm, you know what I mean, from like most of them, and you made it, and it's all good. Show it.
Marsh, I'm ready to see how this goes. Head coach. He was a head of player development. Head coaching is a different ball game. But if he's been around Becky Hammond and he's been like learning how she do things and how the operation runs, and he's been really locked into it, and he should know he should be able to adjust quickly and just dealing with the players. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's basketball.
Sound a little
There's
better.
so much other stuff that come
She
with it and
flowing.
stuff like that. So
I can
I'm just
admit when
excited
I'm,
to see how this goes.
notice something.
Because they have a good young core. You know what I'm saying? They have the Chicago side have a great young core. So I'm just ready to see how this go, man. They're making waves,
But
like
still,
new teams, new coaches.
still,
It's getting
she
real in the
needs
WNBA.
CC's
It gets
trainer,
serious. I ain't never seen so many people moving in
etiquette
and out like this
teacher.
though. Like they really breaking ground. They said new season, new things. See how I go.
Now that was Flau'jae speaking about the current state of the WNBA, which as you guys can see, she clearly praised Stephanie White and even quoted, I was going to play for her possibly, but she left Vanderbilt. Now that is causing a lot of fans to wonder, is she more than likely going to Indiana. Now we know they currently have the 8th pick in the WNBA draft. Could they possibly get her? We don't know yet. But going back to that article, it stated LSU Tiger guard Flau'jae Johnson is one of the best players in women's basketball this season. This comes as no surprise given her vital role for the LSU during her first 2 NCAA seasons and how fantastic she so far. Johnson is eligible to declare for the 2000 WNBA draft, but many believe she's more than likely to return for her senior year at LSU in 25 and 26. Enter the WNBA draft in 2026 instead. Regardless of when Johnson enters the pro game, recent comments she has made about one franchise have excited its fan base. During a November episode of the Best of Both Worlds podcast, she praised Caitlin Clark. Now that was the clip we just seen there ultimately. And
No, another ad. But what if this ad, like literally this
I'm
exact
about to
ad,
be done with
could
this,
make you
y'all, man. I
50
believe
or
we're pretty
100
much.
I'm telling you
Did
right
I?
now,
Did I?
man, it is definitely going to be
I
interesting.
can't be done with it.
All
I
right,
ain't even
headline
said what
number
I had
two.
to say.
It is definitely going to be interesting to
Tell you
see
this guy,
Flau'jae,
you want to get off
how
him.
this is all going to work out. Now, she did tweet out something. I believe actually she liked it something on Instagram. Now this right here is currently going viral.
We
So
always
this
talking
is
about
an
something going
Indiana
viral.
tweet, and it is Flau'jae stating Indy on the map. And this is really what sent fans up in like going crazy was because she hearted this and put Indy on the map. Now, just like I stated, as of right now, we don't know when Flau'jae is coming out. She's eligible to come out in 2025. People would like the article stated, people were speculating that she could stay.
Anyway, balls into him. Listen, y'all, you know what I'm saying? So, anyway, as far as that go, yeah, I ain't even really watch Shorty play like that. You know what I'm saying? And saying I wouldn't mind if she come play with C, if that's what she want to do. And, it sound cool and all that. And they say she pretty nice and all that. So, I ain't got no thing with it. I just, I'm glad that I got to point out them other things that I got to point out because I feel like there's some important things to tell y'all. And as far as that go, yeah, I'm pretty much cool with this, man. I don't think he got nothing much else to say. You know what I'm saying? So with that, you know what I mean? I'm gonna wrap this one up and y'all stay ready. I'll tap back. Come on.